A product ID such as GTIN, UPC, EAN, JAN, or ISBN helps to provide fast and accurate product identification, streamlines inventory management, and reduces errors through barcode scanning. However, some products do not require a product ID in order to be sold in the Amazon store. To list a product without a product ID, you'll need to apply for a GTIN exemption during the listing process. To determine if your product is eligible for GTIN exemption, start by making sure it is not already being sold in the Amazon catalog, it does not have a product ID or GS1 barcode, and that you have approval to sell in that product's category if required. Next, check to make sure that your product falls into one of the categories that allows GTIN exemptions. These include private label or handmade products, products that you manufacture, brand, or publish without barcodes, parts without a product ID, for example, auto parts or mobile accessories, bundled products, for example, a belt or wallet pack, or generic, unbranded products. To start your application, go to the Add Products page in Seller Central and enter your product title into the search bar. At the bottom of the search results, click Create a New Listing. Start by filling in your product details and select the appropriate product type and category. Then, enter a brand name for your product. If your product is generic, select This product does not have a brand name. Check This product does not have a product ID and click Next. If you are a brand owner or are selling generic products, you'll see an auto approval pop up. Your approval could take up to 1 hour to take effect, so feel free to save your listing as a draft and come back later. If you try to list a product from a brand that requires a product ID, or if your product is a book and you check This product does not have a brand name, your GTIN exemption will be automatically declined. If you are selling a brand that does not require a product ID, you'll be prompted to apply for a GTIN exemption. You might see multiple approval required alerts during this process. However, all approvals will be processed through a single application. Make sure your application includes clear, high-quality, real-world photos of all sides of your product to reduce the chances of your application being rejected. Once your application has been submitted, it can take up to 48 hours to receive a decision. You can check the status of your applications on the View Selling Applications page. You'll need to request separate GTIN exemption approvals for each product category and each Amazon store where you intend to sell. Once approved for a category in a store, you can list multiple products within that category without additional exemptions. To learn more about specific requirements for your product category or troubleshoot common errors like brand name mismatches, go to the List Products That Do Not Have a Product ID help page in Seller Central.